Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember the 50 waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. Important thing is, I'm giving you peace.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework planet. From now on, it's gonna be under one roof. You're gonna run it like a business. That means you're gonna make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before, or sings tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Oh, excuse me there. Thank you, anonymous tipster online, for calling. I don't know what happened there. Hello, world! It's Bird O' Prey 5, Qapla. And welcome to Bed Life for January. Friday, January 22nd, 2021. I don't know. I was just I was taking a nap. I don't know. I think Sassy must have walked across the keyboard or something. Oh wow, we already got oh no, that was yesterday. Never mind. I thought we already got a super chat. No, that was yesterday's super chat. Hello everybody. Welcome to Friday Bed Life. Yeah, so I watched Wandavision episode 3, and don't worry, I'm not spoiling it. There will be no spoilers. I'm still lost. I'm still lost as someone who really doesn't know anything about Wanda or Vision. I just, yeah, that they're at the end of last episode. You saw what happened. It's the title of this episode was now in color, and so it was in color, which isn't a spoiler, but yeah, it feels like a show that's either really close to being genius or really close to being horrible. Okay, now it's not quite at the same level of Lost, where Lost, I thought, you used to have all these theories about Lost, about the island, about the people, the others, who was what, and then like, oh my God, and the smoke monster, and polar bears and sharks with the you know insignia on them, and the giant Egyptian statue, and then the others, and then the kid and Michael just leave the island, and Claire has a baby, and Hurley's numbers, and then him driving his Winnebago or whatever the hell it was, Volkswagen bus through the woods, and killing Saeed, yeah, and Jack and Kate and Sawyer, and then the town, uh, you know, Lost was levels above, but WandaVision, it's got the same odor, I would say, that stench, that I can't quite tell, is this gourmet, Sissopre really loves the smell and the taste of what are those things called? They're very expensive, and pigs sniff for them. Truffle oil and truffles. Yeah, Sissopre loves the smell of truffle. I can't stand it. So this might be a high quality, very expensive, truffle delight, or it might be some horrible truffle knockoff oil that they sell for $2.99, in crappy grocery stores, truffle essence or something. Whatever it is, unfortunately, I feel like too many times I've been down this road, and I can't think of the last show that it actually paid off for, that all the mystery paid off well. I just can't think of an example, so I am cautiously optimistic about WandaVision, but if I had to bet money, I would say there's no way they can keep this up all season and bring it home with a win. I have a feeling it's gonna sizzle out and not. I don't think there's gonna be a Luke Skywalker. I don't think there's gonna be a Luke Skywalker moment at the end of this season. Let's put it that way. And Alcoholics Anonymous donated $1 and said, "Hello, Joe. We are happy you are joining us for your 900th AA meeting. We hope this time you won't relapse." That would be awesome if I had a 900th AA meeting, because it probably meant I would have had a lot of fun in the past, and now I was doing fairly good. But no AA for me. The only time I drank too much was a 2-week period when we were in London. That was it. London made me drink. No, it was just, we were there, we had the hotel rooms, we had no cars. It was one of the very few trips I had where I didn't have a car. If I wanted to go anywhere, they would just drive me. We had drivers with cars to take us places. So even in the Bahamas, we had our own cars, or at least some of us did. So it was just, and there was the only place we hung out was the bar in the hotel. So drinks were free. It was an experiment. It wasn't bad, but I don't think I'd do it again. So 47 Yorktown was first in the chat at 1:40 p.m. Qapla 47 Yorktown. He had first, and I said yes, he was. Not Ryan Johnson says hello in Qapla. Hail Caroga. Crush the bun empire. Absolutely. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, late again, I see. Such an example, such an example to set for Nephew O'Prey. Well, Nephew O'Prey is not here today, Captain Trax, so we don't have to worry about him. Plus, I'm early, so it would be good for him to learn that. And Captain Trax says hello to Not Ryan Johnson, who says hello to Captain Shrek. And Caroga Knight says, Viva Caroga. Thank you so much, Caroga Knight. Captain Trax says, hail on, Caroga. Actor says, last time I was so early, a good president was sworn in. Oh. Rock Solid says, hashtag birds late, hashtag cancel bird, hashtag bring back Thomas Potts, hashtag Esri's a pretender to the corset, hashtag Biden killed 50K jobs on day one, hashtag Biden raised insulin prices, hashtag hail Bunnylandia, hashtag hail on Caroga. Hey, I don't know about the raising insulin prices. It killed 50 jobs, 1,000 jobs on day one. It's possible, but I have no independent confirmation. Dee Myers says someone loves hashtags. They do. Roxanne says DD, and yet I don't like hash browns. Well, you're just one sick bastard. You don't like the original series, and you don't like hash browns, and you don't like Cobra Kai. What the hell is wrong with you, Rock Solid? Dan23 says, I hate all these pics with the U.S. politician edited in, that Bernie Sanders. Yeah, I saw him edited into Trials, Trouble with Tribbles. He was just in the pile of tribbles. What'd you say, Mom? Oh. Actor says, watching the Wandavision episode right now, more trudging through than watching it. Yeah. Not Ryan Johnson says, too many hashtags, shaking my head. Pflugerville says, Qapla, Pflugerville. DD says, Qapla to Pfluger. Moxley fan 21 says, Qapla bird, Qapla Moxley. Jedi Bill says, hello, Bird of Prey, Qapla warrior. Hail Caroga. Hail Caroga, Jedi Bill. Hope you're doing well. Moxley says hello, you all. Jedi Bill says hello to Dee Dee, and good afternoon. Pfluger says, how you doing, Jedi Bill? Jedi Bill says he's doing good. He says good afternoon. Actor says, finished watching. I want 22 minutes of my life back, please. I counted 26 minutes until the credits part. Of WandaVision, this third episode. 30-something minutes with the boring credits. Although there was 2 or 3 minutes of halfway interesting credits that I can't tell is actually part of the story or not. Not Ryan Johnson says, Hector, you suffered like the rest of us. Yeah, for a popular show, gotta say, people are not loving it. Bradley Briggs says, Zup, y'all. Zup, Bradley. Dee Dee says, hello and good afternoon to Jedi Bill. Eastland Burkholder says, I will be in and out. Hello, all. Okay, Eastland. Dee Dee says, Qapla, how are you and the family doing? I'm doing okay, Dee Dee. Mom O'Prey's a bit tired, but we're hanging in. Thank you. Bradley Briggs says, how in the heck do you talk about something without spoiling? Well, basically, I just did. I watched it. I'm not impressed. It's, I have fears that they're trying to do too much and that they're not going to get what they're not going to do what they're promising, or at least what they're hinting at. It's really about it. Maybe that's just not meant for me, and I suspect that's probably true. That if you have, I saw Avengers: Infinity War, I saw Endgame, I saw a good number of Marvel movies, but not all of them. I don't remember them like I saw them yesterday. I'm not a Marvel fan like I'm a Trek fan. I watch, all the Trek movies at least once a year. I watch random Trek episodes, whether TOS, TNG, DS9, Enterprise, or even Voyager, in any given week, probably half a dozen episodes, randomly, plus, the ones we watch together. That's not the same for me with Marvel. I watch the Marvel movie when it comes out, and then that's it. I don't generally rewatch it. Maybe, like I rewatched Infinity War right before Endgame. I rewatched Iron Man before Iron Man 2. And then I rewatched Captain America before Civil War. But that was it. That was really it. I don't rewatch the movies. I don't have encyclopedic knowledge of the Marvel Universe. I never read any of the comics. So it's probably just not a show meant for me. But I'll be honest, if the show isn't meant for me, I highly doubt there's enough of an audience out there for it to be a blockbuster. Because when you require in-depth knowledge of a universe to make the show good, you're shrinking and shrinking and shrinking your potential audience. And they know that. So while it's okay to make a show that longtime fans get a lot out of it, and that's something I think that's generally been true with most Star Trek shows, it's also important that people new to the franchise also find it interesting. And I don't think there's enough for people new to WandaVision to find it particularly interesting. I think it's probably targeted to your Marvel super fans. I hope it is, because if it's not targeted to them, I don't know who it's targeted to. It's certainly not targeted to me. Joseph Petrick says early bird is early. Well, a couple minutes. Derek McManus says, hail all. Qapla, Derek. Eastland Burkholder says, not watching WandaVision, but I did see some old movies and TV shows worth recommending. Check out Offering of the Ovation Channel. Ovation Channel? Never heard of it. Moxley fan says, Bird wasn't watching Crystal Skull. No, I was not. Bradley Briz says, WTF. I guess that's when the stream started. I was just taking a little siesta. Yitza Lemon says, such an actor. Actor says, someone was watching WandaVision. That's what it was. Fluger lols. Actor yells, acting. Yitza says, and the Oscar goes to Bird of Prey 5. Bed Life intro, January 22nd, 2021. I'm sorry, Yitza. Unfortunately, I no longer meet the criteria to win an Oscar. With the skin color and the genitalia and all. The Last Olympian says, hey, everybody. Qapla, Last Olympian. Good to see you. Hector says, hey, stop spoiling Lost. I plan to watch it someday. Hector, I'm saving you about 6 seasons of pain. Moxley fan says, Lost, don't forget about the companion show Found. That would have been a better show. Bradley Biggs says, no spoilers, he said. I didn't spoil WandaVision. I didn't say I wasn't going to spoil Lost. Not Ryan Johnson says, we didn't even get a proper start to the stream from Bird. Unsubbing. Hello world, it's Bird of Prey 5, Qapla. Did I forget to say that? I apologize if I did. I was napping. I can't believe. Hashtag rehab is for quitters, says Rock Solid Productions. Bradley Briggs says, I drank so much when I was younger. By the time I was legally able to drink, I didn't want to anymore. Okay, I've told this story before, but it can be told one more quick time. The reason why I probably didn't want to drink my childhood through my teenage years was when I was like, 4 or 5 years old? No, Mom O'Pre's not up here. I was 4 or 5 years old. we were entertaining guests at my parents were entertaining guests. They had this push around like bar, and it had alcohol behind it. And I was, being my helpful self. So Mamo Prey handed me, I think it was a bottle of Johnny Walker whiskey or whatever to bring to the table for the adults to have. And I took the glass, a bottle, and it was brown, and I didn't know what it was. And I was walking to the table, and I thought, oh, brown, it looks like soda. I thought it was Coca-Cola. So I took the top off, and I put my head back, and I took a big swig drink of the bottle, expecting Coca-Cola. And instead, I got this terrible burning sensation going all the way down my throat. I was screaming in pain in front of all the house guests. This I don't remember, but I'm told is what happened, is that I screamed, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. I took off all my clothes and I ran into the shower. And from that point on, anytime, like even as a teenager, I even sniffed or tried to taste like wine or beer or any type of alcohol. I just got that burning feeling coming up my esophagus again, and I didn't want to have anything to do with alcohol. It wasn't until I was 20 did I have my first actual perceivable, measurable amount of alcohol. I was almost 21. And I still didn't like it. And then when I was finally legally drinking, the only thing I was really drinking was at first Jägermeister, only because at work we could get it from our tap machines, which kept it literally colder than freezing, about 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So that I could stand to take as a shot. And then over time, I got okay with some vodka. But still to this day, I don't enjoy the taste of alcohol. And I have a feeling it goes back to that time when Mamo Prey gave me that bottle to take.
You were
2 years old, 2 years old.
Dad,
Take it to daddy. Okay.
5 feet.
5 feet away.
He,
Yeah.
when the kid do it.
So
Uh,
2 years old. So in a year and a half. Year and a half for me telling Charlie to carry liquor around the house.
That's what.
Never thought I'd drink. Jedi Bill says, hello, Berto Prey 5. Hail, Caroga. Hail, Caroga, Jedi Bill. Moxley fan says, hello to Gary, Rock Solid Productions. Jedi Bill says, hello to Yitza. And Dee Dee says, hail to Derek. Rock Solid says, hi to Sean. And Rock Solid says, Berto Prey, I never said I didn't like Cobra Kai. Okay, well, there was something else you didn't like. Dee Dee Myers says, kites, lemons, hail. I think he means Yitza, lemons. Jedi Bill says hello to Yosef. Yitza says hello to Jedi. Carlo Albanese says hi and hope everyone is as well as can be. And hail Caroga. Hail Caroga, Carlo. I stopped by Caroga Station today. I apparently after Cinnabon did this server update, I ended up dying and respawning on Earth. So I made my way to Caroga Station, and then I had to diligently get my way over all the way back to the duet, and I did a big tour around the system this morning. Joseph Patrick says, Jedi Bill, hello there. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, same Jedi. Hope you're feeling better. Jedi Bill says hello to Not Ryan Johnson. Mako, Qapla Mako, says, where did they spend $25 million per episode for WandaVision The show seems very cheap for $25 million an episode. I hope it's maybe there's like the last episode is going to be like a $200 million episode. I don't know. Or they're just overpaying people. How much are they paying the stars? Maybe they're each getting 10 million each, and then 5 million is going to the rest of the episode. Dee Dee says hello to Yosef. Carlos says hi to Jedi Bill. Actor says the last 4 minutes were good. Oh, that's why he wants his 22 minutes back. I gotcha, Hector. Okay, that makes more sense. Dee Dee says hello to Carlo. Carlo says hey to Dee Dee. Jedi Bill says hello to Carlo and hail Caroga. Absolutely. Actor says Mako 3 million the first episode, then 40 per episode. Don't know. Dee Dee Meyer says Bird of Prey, what's the Saturday movie for tomorrow? Tomorrow we are watching Star Wars Episode 3. Star Wars Episode 3 for tomorrow. Probably be at 2 p.m. Eastern. Is the estimated time. I'll confirm that in the morning for Cinema Saturday. Actresses must be 25 times the entire season. Jedi Bill suggests Carlo being alive today is better. I agree, I guess, than the alternative. Mago says no, it's 25 million per episode. Maybe the last episode will have some huge CGI fest. 47 Yorktown says hello. Young Sir, Qapla, Wandavision is confusing, but I'm hopeful of a good payoff. Discovery is just confusing. I'm hopeful of a good payoff, but I can't imagine the last time, I can't remember the last time I'd say that show really paid off. Actresses, things should be ramping up next episode. Well, I was hoping they were going to ramp up this episode, but we'll see. I do have my Disney Plus subscription paid for the next couple months. Thank you to those who've donated to the Disney Plus fund. So I will be watching WandaVision. We'll see what happens. Actresses, or they will lose viewers. Yeah, well, they should. Yeah. Although with this way they have it month to month, if you made it this far, who knows if you've got 1 week or 4 weeks left. Not Ryan Johnson says hello to Jedi Bill. Rock solid. Hashtag we demand Thomas Potts be released from the mines. Hashtag release Thomas Potts. I can assure you we do not have Thomas Potts in the mines. So we can't release him from the mines. We don't have him in the mines. And John Araki with a $1 donation. Thank you so much, John Araki, with the $1 super chat. And we got a Klingon bird of prey being attacked by the Enterprise. Actors says, Bird of Prey, do you have any spare ship to rent? I want to go find Marco Anaris, preferably one you still don't fly or have had a hand in the design. I mean, no, all the ships I've designed myself. I don't have any ships that I've found off of the web and just had them built. They're all my design. Sorry, Hector. Yitza says, and from the moment Bruce Springsteen made the song, oh, 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 I'm on fire. Bradley Briggs says, had a drunk person on a water bottle full of clear liquor and they will down it without thinking most times. Hand a drunk person a water bottle full of clear liquor and they will down it without thinking most times. Well, that's taking advantage of a drunk person. Rock Solid says, you've got that Burnham feeling. Oh, that Burnham feeling. You've got that Burnham feeling. You've got STD. Whoa. Yeah. Jedi Bill wants Dear Bop. Soon, Jedi. Eastland says, hope you're feeling better, Jedi Bill. Yitza says hello to DD. Jedi Bill says thank you to Eastland. Carlo Albanese says, Bird of Prey, sorry I took out a lot of stuff to build my warship, but it's not as powerful as your thingy. The Sinatra or the Dictator. It's not a problem. Like I said, I made it. I didn't need to take anything from the station except to use the transporters because they're long-range transporters at Caroga Station. So that's what I needed. I didn't take any equipment or any supplies. Eastlands is 47 Yorktown. I am not willing to put in time for mystery boxes. Well, that's your choice. I understand, believe me. Eastland says, I suspect money laundering by persons involved on these cheap-looking, expensive projects. It's quite possible. Joseph Patrick says, hello to DD. Eastland says, I will try to be here tomorrow. Very cool, Eastland. I like the watch, says Eastland. Carlo Albanese says, hashtag bring back Thomas Potts. I would love to, Carlo. I would love to. Eastland says, hey to Jedi Bill, who felt bad myself, feeling better today. Let's all of us make the best of this day. That's good advice, Eastland. Let us all make the best of every day, because we don't know how many days we have left. Roxalt says, if you think the mystery box is figuring out what stripper you're going to get a lap dance from, you might be a redneck. You just pick which stripper you want. The problem is if you go to a strip club with friends and then your friend picks the stripper you wanted and you're like, son of a bitch. Now I got all the ugly ones left. What are you going to do? It's his birthday. Bradley Briggs says, it really does feel like something is missing when Thomas is not here. It does. It does. And I miss him. I miss the guy. Okay? I'll be honest. Thomas, if you can hear this, we miss you, Thomas. Come back, please. It's not the same without you. But at least I don't have to worry about my flying being cut and put on you. No, actually, I would love for you, Thomas, to come back and start rehosting pictures of me crashing or losing engines or whatever in Space Engineers. Anyone who was watching yesterday will see that the Dictator accidentally crashed into its base and lost the ball. It lost the ball, which is a Romulan drive, micro whatever drive, gone. Just hit into the base and just disappeared, with all the uranium. Rock Solid says, I'll clip as I can. It's not the same, Rock Solid. It's only fun when Thomas does it. DD says, hashtag we want Thomas. Carlos says, the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying. And in parentheses, Bloodhound Gang, because he doesn't want to be honest with himself. I wouldn't know, but I guess if I had to think about it, yeah, I guess so. Eastland says, we miss you, Thomas, Potts, and what you need to do, but come back and hang out with us if you like. Bradley Briggs has almost castrated the Dictator. Almost. Moxley fans is Bird of Prey. So why did Thomas Potts leave YouTube? Again, he seems to have a lot of fans. Moxley, I don't know. He told me I don't know if he said he was taking a break or he was done with YouTube, something to that effect. I said, well, if it's a break, that means you'll come back. He said he didn't know if he was going to come back. I really don't know why it is that he decided to leave. I did see him He hasn't left the internet. Excuse me. I did see him in Space Engineers over the last few days. I mean, I do know that he's been around from time to time, but he's not been with us chatting in YouTube, so that's unfortunate. Dan23 says, Bird of Prey, did you see those concept drawings of the silver ship from the Picard show? Yes, I did, Dan. Thank you. In fact, I saw a lot of the concept drawings of the Picard show, and I also saw that Eagle Moss is coming out with a number of ships from Star Trek Picard, including the La Sirena and the ship that Riker was on at the end. And I'll be honest, most of the ships look pretty good, except the La Sirena, which doesn't look, I mean, it doesn't look like a bad ship, but nothing about it says Star Trek. I mean, that the ship literally out of any other franchise than Star Trek, but whatever. It also made me go through the Eagle Moss collection for Star Trek Discovery, and I was going to say and the Discovery was by far the worst ship, but no, it's not true. The Discovery was the worst Federation ship, but my God, how awful the Klingon ships were. I mean, they didn't even look like spaceships. One looked like a flying turkey. Like, what the fuck is this? These designs from season 1 of Discovery, they shouldn't be brought out by Eagle Moss. I can promise you, there is nobody out there who wants an Eagle Moss Star Trek Discovery Klingon Bird of Prey. No, even Thomas Potts, who I may hear this one day, who has every other Eagle Moss ship, even Thomas Potts, no doubt, does not want an Eagle Moss Star Trek Discovery Klingon Bird of Prey. It doesn't look like a spaceship. It doesn't look like anything, really. It's just bullshit. And then there's some other Klingon ship that somehow looks even worse than the Klingon Bird of Prey. I might have to do a video just on these Discovery Eagle Moss ships, because they just blow my mind that much. Why would they should have just stepped on these models, right? Like the guy who broke the original Romulan Bird of Prey in TOS because of a contract dispute. He's like, fuck you guys, you're never going to use my ship again. And he just smashed the hell out of it. And he left the set and he's like, ha ha ha. Never thinking that in 50 years, they'd be able to use a computer to CGI the ship in. He thought he had the last laugh, and he did for a long, long time. Whoever built this Klingon Discovery ships, they should have deleted the files, wiped the hard drives, drilled screwdrivers and drills through the hard drive plates, or if it was flash, smash the chips, the silicon chips with a hammer, to just prevent it ever from coming back out, and pretend they never existed. Okay, the only Klingon ship, the D7, you could keep that. All the other ones, just what ship? I don't know. You talking about sarcophagus ship? Never heard of it. They're just that bad. And you thought the Klingon ships from the JJ verse were bad. They were like, Alex Kurtzman was like, hold my beer. And oh my God, so awful. And because I was looking for the Picard ships on official Eagle Moss, I was like, well, maybe they have them under Discovery. They didn't. But Jesus Christ. Eastland, DD says, hashtag we miss Thomas Potts. Eastland says, some people need a break from the emotional strain that some online platforms have. Some just need time for other things. This is true. Dan23 says, I don't really care about getting spoilers for Disney Plus shows. They're never going to release them on DVD. Well, I know, but other people might. Eastland says, do not insult the word design that way. I know, I'm sorry. They really weren't designed. It's okay, Sassy. There's nobody here. It's okay. Hakeem says, laughing his ass off, space turkey. I'm telling you, Hakeem, it's a turkey. The ship looks like a turkey or a peacock. Dan says, yeah, the show designers were told to make Klingon ships that don't look like Klingon ships. See before. Oh, there is somebody walking up to the house. Who is this, Sassy? Is this a delivery? It's UPS. It's a UPS delivery. Okay. It's no biggie, Sassy. It can wait. It can wait. Yeah, Bradley Briggs says they look like roosters when they do their mating dance. Yeah. Dan 23 says there's also the Art of Discovery book with concepts. Eastland says they cannot write. They seem to lack artists. They can do CGI, technical side, and artistic side. Eastland says they seem to lack artists. It should read. And Eastland says Sassy said it was disguised Klingon. No, it's not disguised Klingons. And Dan says those Klingon ships look Romulan. Maybe. Let's go ahead and go to. You know what? Let me kill the webcam because Mama Prey is gonna have to come out at some point and get the UPS package. And you know what, guys? Give me 1 minute. We'll go commercial. I'll be right back.
You're feasting your eyes on the 6-meal cake, Streusel Swirl from Pillsbury. Meal number 1, a fancy feast for your company. Number 2, a yummy dessert for your kids. 3, a breakfast cake to make you forget coffee cake. 4, a lunchbox cake that doesn't all stick to the wrapping. 5, the best break a coffee break ever had. 6, dessert the second night, still firm and fresh. Streusel Swirl, the sensational 6-meal cake.
The Jordan Marsh Super Sale is on.
Super!
This is the place for spectacular store-wide savings.
Super!
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only. Save 25 to 50% on selected fashions, accessories, housewares, and more.
Super!
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 days of sizzling savings of 25 to 50%. The Super Sale at Jordan Marsh is on.
This is the place, Jordan Marsh.
One Day at a Time has moved. The craziest cast of characters in some of their zaniest adventures ever now come to you in the morning at a brand new time. Anything goes, and it usually does. So be sure to watch us, because it all happens one day at a time. Now at 10 Eastern, 9 Central and Pacific.
There really is a Kentucky Fried Chicken school.
Yep, today we're making the Colonel's original recipe.
What have you learned?
Fresh chicken makes the best chicken.
Well, I'll be another minute or two, guys. Sorry.
And herbs and spices.
Oh, but that's the Colonel's secret. And special pressure cooking.
So it's always tender and juicy.
Looks like you've learned to make great chicken.
Only way to serve our customers right.
It's so nice to feel so good about a meal. So good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I've been playing daughter roles for so long that people forget I'm grown up with kids of my own. I'm certainly grown up enough to know that soap can dry out your face. So I wash with Noxema skin cream every day. Noxema makes my face feel really clean. It doesn't dry, puts moisture in, makes my skin feel soft, younger looking. I've been washing with Noxema for a long time now, and well, so far so good.
Good skin starts with Noxzema every day. Greaseless, medicated Noxzema skin cream.
Kodak introduces the extraordinary Kodamatic Trim Print Instant Color Film. Unlike the ordinary instant print, the extraordinary trim print lets you lift off the image to capture the color just the way you like it. And now look how slim I am. I slip easily into places the ordinary bulky instant doesn't fit. So you can keep me in style here in your album with your regular pictures. You can trim me. Watch it. And I'm so thin you can put me where you couldn't put an ordinary instant picture. You can show me off. You can do all kinds of things with me that you can't do with an ordinary instant picture. Here I am, with the new Kodamatic Trim Print Instant Color Film.
Anyone can do extraordinary things. But he didn't tell you trim print is only for Kodamatic instant cameras.
You didn't tell me it's only from Kodak.
What?
You didn't tell him it was only from Kodak.
Extraordinary.
Thank you. Trim Print, the extraordinary new instant color film from Kodak.
Give me a mountain and nothing to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and smooth, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me a river, give me a dew. Give me my good friends, give me a dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
What's in this little blue egg that keeps Barbara Eden looking slim and trim?
Ooh, there's only one answer to that. It's Legs Control Top Pantyhose. See? Legs slims and trims but doesn't bind. So you get comfort and control.
Stretching, bending, standing, setting. There's one pantyhose that's always fitting. Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
One of the nice things about McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, those hot, tasty pieces of boneless chicken, is that they're packaged in sizes for every appetite. Let me illustrate. Enter the six-pack. A logical lunch. McNuggets 9, a delight for dinner. And a pack of 20, hey, perfect for picnics and parties. Of course, these are mere suggestions. Your appetite will be the true guide.
It's a good time for a great taste of McDonald's.
It's a corner of America with cozy harbor towns. It's salty air, wicker chairs, and a surf that pounds.
The spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America. The spirit of the red, white, and blue. The spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America. The spirit that we want to share with you.
For your free Massachusetts vacation kit, call 1-800-624-MASS.
Ohio, buddy. Ohio, Donaldo. McDonald's に朝ごはん食べるの？
わあ、スクランブルエッグマフィン、ハッシュポテト、あ、ホットケーキ、わあ！あれ、大変だ。ここかな、こっちか、よし、ここだ。あれ？もう。おいしい笑顔、マクドナルド。みんなもおいでよ。
Ronald McDonald in Dreamy Breakfast.
This morning it seems Ronald's having a dream.
Time for breakfast, Bertie.
Oh boy, hotcakes!
Hoppin' McHotcakes. After 'em, Bertie.
You betcha!
Whoop. Whoops. Gotcha.
Not you! Ronald, time for breakfast with a friend.
Wow. Yummy hotcake syrup and butter.
Plus juice and milk. Breakfast.
A dream come true.
McDonald's and you.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. It's the real. I'd like to teach the world what the world wants in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. Saturday night, a great new taste. It's reaching new heights. Cooking is just how you feel when you know it's for real. It's a kick, it's a hit, it's a Coke, Coke is it. I'd like to teach you just how you feel
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must have...
Must have what?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where
mine.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Hertz introduces great low January sale rates, like $69 a week here in Arizona.
Or only $79 a week here in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, Arnie? Well, what about $78 a week here in sunny California?
Or, OJ, only $59 a week here in sunny Florida. Brutal, Juice, brutal.
Hertz, you don't just rent a car, you rent a company. 37 years ago, Club Med made a special arrangement with civilization. Send us your frazzled, you're crazed, you're beleaguered, you're burnt out, you're overburdened, you're tension-riddled, and we'll send you back a human being.
The Computer Factory wants you to get the competitive edge with the Apple rebate sale. Purchase a qualifying Apple system now and get cash back. Buy the Apple IIgs for only $549 after Apple rebate, or the Apple IIc for only $549 after rebate, or the powerful Macintosh Plus for only $1,449 after Apple rebate. Hurry in to your nearest Computer Factory store for their lowest prices of the year on Apple. Plenty of stock on hand at all Computer Factory locations.
When that sun breaks out, lift up your head and shout, it's gonna be a great day.
Kellogg's waits for you, that spirit comes shining through, promising you a great day. How could you think of starting this bright new morning without your K-double-L? Oh, it's double good with Kellogg's, you'll have a great day.
Kellogg's has been making great days for more people for more years with more cereals than anyone. Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, Frosted Flakes, Product 19. Trust your mornings to Kellogg's.
Very best part of starting your bright new morning is Kellogg's way. It's not far away. Kellogg's will help you say there's gonna be a great, we're gonna see a place. It's gonna be a great day.
Break free and feel. Feel how splendid you are with the fragrance created by Gloria Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a rich, expressive fragrance that reveals to the world just how splendid you are. Vanderbilt, let it release the splendor of you. Vanderbilt.
We know you. Let it rain, you say to her. We'll have a wonderful day. And you pour the Almaden. Almaden Chenin Blanc. Fragrant, fresh, delicate. It's one of your favorites. We know the wine you like because we've been making wine longer than any other California winery. We know you. We make your wine.
Time takes you beyond the news.
Time flies, and you are there. Time cries, and lets you care. You understand the world we share.
This week, Time helps you understand the spoils of war, the diplomatic and human costs of victory in Lebanon and the Falklands.
Read time and understand.
Get a little closer. Now don't be shy. You can get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
Only Arid
Arid has a patent on this formula that fights wetness. No leading deodorant spray stops odor better. And now Arid has a new baby fresh scent. It smells,
Get a little closer with the baby fresh scent of Arid Extra Dry.
Arid fights wetness and odor, now in a new baby fresh scent.
Good news today at the Ground Round.
You get a whole lot more at the Ground Round. You get a whole lot more.
What's the good news?
US.
Oh, hello, world. I am so sorry, guys. My apologies. I can't believe anybody's still here. So we had a little bit of a situation. Sassy had a seizure, and it was pretty messed up. Right now I'm on my side so I can pet her. She seems okay. She's been out of it now for quite a few minutes, and she's walking. She's good. She seems good. It happens every so often. Yeah, no, she's okay. She's okay. It's scary when it happens, and to be blunt about it, unfortunately, when she has a seizure, she sometimes loses control of her urine and her bowels. So it was a bit messy, right next to the bed. But she's okay now. She powers through them. It's more worrisome for me. And Mama Prey was in the shower, so Mama Prey had to rush out of the shower and then take care of Sassy. Sassy girl, you're good girl. She's good. She's here. She's looking at me. She's walking around again. She probably doesn't even know what happens. But so that's what happened. I do apologize. So let me go back to where we were in the chat, and we were pretty close to getting to the Dear Bops, and we'll go from there. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Eastland Burkholder says they cannot write. They seem to lack artists. They can do CGI, the technical side, not the artistic side. If that's Star Trek Discovery, I would agree. No, it was my phone, Mom. Eastland says Sassy said it was disguised Klingon. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it happened. Dan, those Klingon ships look Romulan. Some did, yeah. Well, they did. Moxley fans says, stay tuned. We'll be back after these messages. Yinta says, I have something to dry up your face, baby. I guess that was a commercial. Moxley fans says, after these messages, we'll be right back. Hail Caroga, says Carlo. Hail on Caroga, says Captain Shrek. Carlo puts up the umbrella. Lugaville says, hail Caroga. Carlo says, hey to Captain Shrek. Carlo says, Brother Prey, can you please sing the Bed Life song? Bed Life. I don't know if I can sing it right now. Captain Shrek says hi to Carlo. Moxley fan says Spanish McDonald's commercial. Oh, yes, that's always a fun one. Dee says, Brother Prey, we want to hear you sing. I tell you what, guys, maybe Monday. If all goes well, Monday, I will sing the Bed Life song. Captain Trax is back when there was only real Coke. Oh, I should have put the Bed Life song on instead of the commercials. I see what you're saying. I apologize. I wasn't reading the chat though, obviously. You are hearing me now, yes. Captain Trax says, Dan, do you mean the fake vanilla Coke use or the real vanilla added to Coke at a fountain? I assume he means the real fake vanilla. Dan 23 says, I don't know. I just don't like vanilla. Also get Coke with cherry. Oh, I hate cherry Coke. Bradley Briggs says the main flavoring in all brown Cokes is cherry. Captain Track says, Dan, ever heard of cherry chocolate Coke? No. No, that sounds interesting because I do like chocolate covered cherries. Moxley fan says, Dan, now I love cherry Coke. And Dan says, Captain Track, I've not heard of that. Darth Maul says, where's Bird taking a poop? Well, cleaning a poop, sort of. Dan 23 says, I found it okay. Captain Track says, Dan 23, would you need to go to the old-fashioned soda fountain to get maybe a Sonic? Moxley fan loves the old commercials. I'm glad you guys like the old commercials. Rock Salad says, oh, poop. Dan 23 says, Darth Maul comment that he would be right back. Bradley says, oh, no, is she? Okay, yes. It happens. Unfortunately, it does happen several times a year. Moxley fan says, sorry to hear that, Bird. Rock Solid says, go take care. She's okay. No, it's okay, Rock Solid. It just, you need 5 or 10 good minutes and then she's fine again. Dan 23 is a Moxley fan. I like watching old commercials on YouTube before. Hakeem says, it's okay. Dee Dee, yeah, poor Sassy. We love Sassy. Dee Dee Myers is Bird of Prey. I'm sorry to hear that happened to her. Captain Drake's Bird of Prey, end the damn stream and come back and look at it. She's perfectly fine. She was right under me and she went up on, is she up on her bed? She went up on her bed. She's okay.
The package came to the door and I was in the
Right, because, yeah, so here, Sassy gets stress seizures. Stress-induced. So the stress-induced epilepsy. So a strange man carrying a box came to the door. Mamo Prey was in the shower, and I was talking to you guys, and Sassy was going nuts. And I probably should have stopped the stream for a couple minutes and sat and put my hand down to comfort her, but I didn't think about it, and she's fine. Mamo Prey is fine. I am fine. We're okay. He's okay. Bradley says, I have seizures myself. I know how she feels. We have, I have a cousin who had seizures a lot. Luckily, the medication is working well for him. Mamo Prey had a brother who had epilepsy. Dr. Scotty says, gosh, sorry, Bird, hope Sassy is fine. She is. The difference between a seizure and a fit, says Dan. A seizure, she loses control of her body and she can't really walk or do anything. And, but it's only for a couple minutes. Oh, Mamo probably thought they were the same thing. I always thought a fit was just something like bad misbehaving. Like a fit is technically something she could control. That was my understanding. Maybe it's just the different ways the words are used. Dee Dee Myers is Bird of Prey. That's all right. Not going anywhere. Life happens to all of us. Life happens when it wants. No one can control it. Family comes first always. Absolutely, Dee Dee. And Dee Dee says Bird of Prey. Nothing like chocolate covered cherry. Yeah. Dado Prey used to really enjoy chocolate covered cherries. Son of a red shirt. Qapla. Son of a red shirt says Bird of Prey. Qapla. And hearty hail Caroga, as well as everyone else. Got you on in the background while I do some work around the house. Cool, son of a red shirt. Good, glad that you're here. Joseph Patrick says, Bird of Prey, no worries. The seizures are nasty, but not life-threatening. Especially Sassy is still a young dog. Yes, that's what we were told. They're scary. They're probably scarier for us than for her. Moxley fan, I get seizures myself too. It's no fun. And Dan 20, I'm sorry to hear that, Moxley. Dan 23 says, I saw someone have an epileptic fit once, and you had to make sure they didn't choke on their tongue. Okay, so that's a, yeah, when you say it that way, that's the same as a seizure, I believe.
I do too.
Yeah. Joseph Patrick says, Bird of Prey, Connie had only one a few years ago. I ran to the vet and was told with beagles it's not uncommon. Yeah, it's beagles. Beagles get them, unfortunately, from time to time. They're so emotional sensitive. And Sassy is like the most emotional beagle you've ever seen, we've ever had. It's weird. Like with every beagle we got, they've got more emotional. It's almost like they're being bred that way somehow. Bradley Briggs says, I've bitten my tongue before. I've bitten my tongue, broken my toe, and destroyed my bedroom a few times. Oh, Bradley, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I used to destroy my bedroom, but it had nothing to do with the seizure. I was just angry. Joseph says beagles are drama queens. Oh. She's a queen. Like Grudge the cat. She's a queen. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and check out the Dear Bops. Dear Bop, to bop, shabop, to bop, to bop, to bop. You're losing it, Mama Pray? What are you losing? Oh, you're losing things. Oh, before we go to do the Dear Bop, I will once again remind people that if you want to play the now $1 billion Mega Millions lottery, and you want to play it through an online app, go ahead and use my affiliate link, if you would, for Jackpocket. And that will let you to buy lottery tickets in only some states, but you can check if your state is one of them. And this way now I just buy my lottery tickets on my cell phone, and I don't actually have to go out to buy lottery tickets. And you get, if you use that link, you get $2 in free lottery ticket. So check it out if you're interested. And with that, we will now go to Dear Bop, and maybe people are asking questions about how they can win the lottery. Because obviously I have all of the answers. Just play. In fact, you gave me numbers last time, and we hit on one of those. We only won $12, but it was still, we won.
We've won in a long.
Okay. Dee Dee says, Bird of Prey, I know it's life with seizures. My wife suffers from them. She has to be watched. The sea has to be watched. Yeah. They are no fun. They are no fun. They are quite dangerous in humans, whose heads are farther from the ground. Less dangerous in dog, whose heads are closer to the ground. Weird how that works. Not to turn it into a sad stream, but Mamo Prey's brother, and uncle I had, passed away due to hitting his head when he had a seizure outside, and his head hit a curb, and he died. It was another one of Mamo Prey's siblings to die young. Mamo Prey's family, a mother, a father, a brother, and a sister, all. Anyway. Roxanne says, Joseph, and when you get Carogan beagles, all bets are off. Well, remember, Carogan sent beagles back in time to bring love to the universe. And Joseph says, Sassy is from Texas. I think it's true. She's outside, well outside of Austin. Oh. Okay, Dear Bop, what do we got today? Dear Bop, I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's got to be strong, he's got to be fast, and he's got to be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's got to be sure, and he's got to be soon, and he's got to be larger than life. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. A hero. Okay, well, may I suggest instead of looking for a hero, you look for a her-o, and you watch Brie Larson as the brilliant Captain Marvel in Captain Marvel. I believe it's on Disney Plus. There you go. That is a true hero. And it's less problematic than a hero. Just a suggestion. Hello, Mr. Birdo Prey 5. As I write this, my term as president is coming to an end. Thank you for your support, and I hope that you and your family stay healthy and live long lives. My last few pardons, I'm only informing you, Michael Crawford, aka the Anti-Tracker, is pardoned for any crimes of war he committed. Also, Cinnabon Bunny is pardoned for his accidental attack on Caroga. Goodbye, my dear friend, Donald Trump. Son of a bitch! Cinnabon and Anti-Tracker got pardons from Donald Trump? Wait a second. Donald Trump isn't president of Caroga. That only means American courts can't go after Cinnabon and Anti-Tracker. But Carogan courts, there's still, justice is coming. Justice is coming. Revenge is a best dish, best served cold. And it's very cold in Caroga in the winter. Bonnie Tyler for the win, says Joseph. Dan23 says Captain Marvel is one of the most disliked things. Dear Bop, hashtag leave Thomas in the mines. Hashtag leave Thomas in the mines. Hashtag leave Thomas in the mines. Leave Tom. No, soft putty. Bad soft putty. Bad. Go away. Go away. No one wants you here, soft putty. We want the exact opposite of leave Thomas in the mines. Hey, Thomas isn't in the mines. We want Thomas on YouTube. Dear Bop, are corrupt elections better than no elections? Thanks, Troubled in Kurdistan. You know, that's a very good question. It's one I've legitimately asked myself in recent weeks. Is the illusion of choice better than no choice at all? And you know, the unfortunate answer, I think, is yes. Yes, corrupt elections are better than no elections. Because if you have a corrupt election, I suspect it's easier to end the corruption than it is to put in place an entire election system where none existed, or people grown complacent of not voting or not having any choice in voting. So I do believe that a corrupt election is still better than no election at all. And if we care enough, and if we are smart enough, then in 2 or 4 years, or both, the next time the election cycle comes around and we can make choices, perhaps we will choose to make different choices. Perhaps We will monitor elections more closely. Perhaps we will change rules so that in districts where one party controls everything, the courts, the legislature, the city council, the mayor's office, the police, the courts, that those districts still get watched equally by people of all parties, and all voting from the once the votes are put in, all the calculations and the tabulations from each machine has a full breadcrumb you can watch online. If each cop can get a video camera on them, a body cam, then each voting machine can have a camera pointed at it at all times. So that's okay, you can't see what each individual voted for, but at the end of the day, you can see the number of votes, the number of paper records, because each vote should have a paper trail. You can keep each vote with each machine so they can be traced back to which machine they came from. And votes that come in from the mail, they can be kept with their envelopes. And if there's ever a problem, they can go all the way back and you can backtrace it. So every vote can be accounted for. Yeah, it could happen. It just takes people willing to make it happen. So it's hard to believe, but yeah, absolutely corrupt election better than no election. Joseph Patrick says, I know about herpes. Is there also his peas? No, herpes only affects women. That's why it's called herpes. At least that's what I've been told. Flugaville says, bird don't need no hairpiece. No, I can't imagine wearing a hairpiece. I'm hot enough as it is most of the time. I don't even wear the hat all that much. A hairpiece would just be all that much hotter. What the hell's the point of having a hairpiece that, one, everybody always knows is fake, apparently, especially women. They have an eye for that. They can tell a fake hairpiece from 16 miles away. And I would just be sweatier, which is not, hairy and sweaty are not a good combination. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure, there are traits men like in women, and there are traits women like in men, and I'm sure a thick head of hair is one of them. But that's just one of many. And, you can overcome weakness in any one area with pluses and others. So I never let, of all my problems, my hair was never one I really let bother me. I really, out of sight, out of mind. I can't see it unless I'm looking in the mirror. It doesn't really figure into my day. Dear Bop, my God Emperor, we have bad news. After Thomas Potts was delivering food to orphans, we attacked him, but he got away. We have heard reports he is heading towards the border, and we will destroy everything in his path, even if it kills innocent Carogan slaves, I mean civilians. Hail Caroga. This is fake news. Thomas is not in Caroga. And if he was, he would be able to move freely. We would not be chasing him. We'd not be destroying Caroga to get to Thomas. So I don't know who made this. Probably Anti-Tracker, probably before his pardon came in. So Huh? He probably still covered by his pardon. Sneaky like that. Joseph says, "Are you Harry Potter?" No. Dear Bop, can we trade Thomas Potts for Rock Solid? People like Thomas, and Rock Solid is no, bad. We're not trading people. Both Thomas and Rock Solid are good people. Dear Bob, Mamo Prey is going to have to come out at some point, but she was married to a man. That's a long time to live a lie. Yeah, Mamo Prey probably doesn't understand what that means.
No,
but there is actresses who have been married to men with children are now coming out as being bisexual or I don't know, but other than heterosexual women, because it just means they can get a better career if they come out as something other than a heterosexual woman. So like the woman who plays Tilly on Star Trek Discovery,
one that was pregnant,
who was pregnant with her second child and married to a man, recently came out as, I don't know, bisexual, I guess. So
I am not.
Even though she's currently married to a man and has children.
I have never even thought about being anything but heterosexual.
That's not going to be good for your movie career, Mama Prey.
I have no movie career.
You're never going to have a movie career if you keep saying things like that.
You know, another 20 years, when I'm 20 years younger, heterosexual might be in again.
The pendulum swings the other way.
Yeah.
It's possible. It is possible.
But I do have something to say.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Come a little closer.
I gotta get.
Mama Prey is getting her letter, and she guess this is a Mama Prey tale. So we'll go to the Mama Prey tale screen. And there are some more Dear Bops. We'll get back to them after Mama Prey.
I was going to write you a Dear Bop.
Oh, you were going to write a Dear
then
Bop.
Things got busy here. So I'll just say it.
Okay.
Now, hello everyone. Let me say hello first. I don't know how many of you were here or even what day I said it, but one day last week I mentioned that if we're going to continue to live in New York, the only way we would have any say in our local government was to register as Democrats, because I don't even think they have a Republican convention a primary, a Republican primary. Most of the local offices, they don't even have Republicans running. Like, take Chuck Schumer. For years, no one has ever run against him. It was years ago that he had a Republican run against him. Anyway, I was thinking of registering as a Democrat. Even though in my heart I know I'm not one anymore. I do know that. But anyway, the other day, here comes a letter from, let me read the envelope, get it straight. Be Counted, NYC. That was the name of the organization that sent this. And I'm not going to read the whole letter, but it goes on to say that 70% of registered voters in New York City are registered Democrats. And basically what I just said, that if you want any say in who's going to be the next mayor, the only way to do that is to become a Democrat and be able to vote in the Democratic primary for mayor. And you must do this by February 14th. Now, even though I knew this and I was thinking of this, oh, and with the letter is a registration form. And it's all blank except for the part at the bottom that asks you which party you want to register with. And Democratic Party is already checked off, printed in, as a matter of fact, as part of this voter registration. Now it's bothering me that they sent these out. It wasn't just a letter saying, would you like to switch parties or anything like that. I mean, it's obvious coming from the Democratic Party, but...
Well, obviously, Vote NYC is an organization that supports the Democrats.
Obviously.
It's not necessarily the Democratic Party.
Well, now I really don't know what to do, because in my heart, I really don't believe what most of the Democrats believe today. I am more in the middle. I'm not far right or far left. And I kind of think it's, I don't know, almost dishonest to register as a Democrat if you really don't believe you are. Just like what you said, Joe, if people are coming out as bisexual when they're really not, just to, but I don't know what to do. I feel dishonest if I fill this out, but I also feel I'm giving up my vote if I don't. So, Dear Bop, what should I do?
I say,
Oof.
I say continue to stay whatever party you want to. I don't plan on changing parties. And there's always the chance Republicans could run somebody. I will point out, in recent history, Bloomberg ran as a Republican the first time, and Giuliani obviously ran as a Republican and won. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that a Republican could win mayor in New York City.
Oh, no. If a Republican ran against the Democrat, I would vote Republican, no matter what party I was registered with. But in order to get a say on what Democrat...
Right. I guess if a Republican runs, it's going to be one strong Republican. It's not going to be 3 Republicans to pick.
Right.
But there might be 3 Democrats.
Yeah, and maybe I would try to pick the lesser of 3 evils.
Yeah, no, that's fine. There's a point to be had there. Strategically, maybe it wouldn't be bad for one of us to be Democrat and one of us to be Republican in the same house, so we get from both. I don't know.
Well, I've got a couple of weeks to think about it. Any of your listeners?
Throwing in any. Nobody's putting in any suggestions. Yeah, I think this is a mama pray issue.
A mama pray issue. All right. Oh, and they even put in a postage paid.
Oh, no. Well, if I wanted to use that to switch to a different party other than Democrat, I would just cross out Democrat and circle and point arrows at the one you really want to change.
Well,
they all go
I'm already registered. I don't need to.
Right. I'm just saying, if you were going to change.
Right. It's addressed to the Board of Elections.
Right. Wesley Crusher puts in a whole bunch of our emojis and says, oh, Mama Pray is on. Bird of prey. Greetings, birds, turds. Birds, turfs, and can I go to sleep now? What the hell is this?
Is that my phone?
No, it's a Facebook. Diana is trying to Facebook in. It's me and you. Here, you want to take this? Okay.
Well, I don't.
You have yours. So, yeah. So Wes, I've heard you've been doing some naughty things to Caroga, Wes. Just to let you know, Caroga knows what you did last night, Wes. Sci-Fi Nation, Qapla Sci-Fi Nation says that's why I like being in Michigan. Open primaries, no need to register, just vote for who you like. Sci-Fi, register to vote, yes, but not for any one party. Sci-Fi says you could always register as independent. Yeah, but then she doesn't have any say in any primary. Joseph Patrick says, Dear Mom, stay true to your beliefs and do not give up on your principles. Okay, I will tell that to Mama Pray. Well said, Joseph, says Sci-Fi Nation. And Wesley puts in all the emojis. Thank you, Wes. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey. I say switch party registration, but vote only what you believe. Yes. Another option. Edie Myers as well said to Joseph. Sci-Fi Nation says, I thought Siso Prey was the Opre Democrat. Officially, she is. Roxanne says, your vote doesn't matter. Wesley Lowles and says, Siso Prey is calling. Yes. Yes, she was. Okay, so let's go back to Dear Bops. And we'll do the other half of the Dear Bops. Okay. Dear Bop, we have the winning numbers for tonight's lottery draw. The only catch is that we ask you go back and redo your reviews of the Discovery episodes, and we will give you the proper rating, a rating of 10 for each. Okay, we know that you will comply. So here are the winning numbers. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and the kicker number is 69. Please don't share these numbers with anybody else. Dirk Diggler at Bad Robot. Son of a bitch. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 69. Now everybody's going to have the winning lotto numbers. Oh, get closer to the mic. Thank you. I had it aimed at Mamo Prey, who is no longer there. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Nation. So, Dirk Diggler at CBS at Bad Robot is trading me tonight's winning lottery numbers if I go back and give all my Discovery episodes a 10 out of 10. No deal, Dirk. It's that bad. It's that bad. Dear Bop, I wanted to let you in on one of the best websites I've discovered on the internet. I'm a huge fan of this site, and you need to check it out. Some say it's crappy and that it stinks, but I find it to be original and extremely interesting. In fact, I've uploaded a crap ton of my own photos and videos for all you to enjoy. Please check out my videos and photos at I disagree that that's a real. No, I'm not going to mention this website, and I seriously suggest nobody go to that website. And I highly doubt that this is the real Rock Solid Productions. Rock Solid, if that's really you, then you can advertise that channel that site on your own channel. I just got a spidey sense saying it's not really you. Dear Bop, does that keep Thomas in the mind's email mean Thomas was soft putty? Son of a bitch. I highly doubt that Thomas was soft putty. Highly doubt it. Hakeem says, please don't go to that site, Bird. And Roxanne says, yeah, it's not him. Yeah, I'm not going, Hakeem. I've been around the internet once or twice to know not to go to that site. There's quite a few sites I know not to go to. Dear Bop, Luigi, look, it's from Bowser. Dear Pesky Plumber, the Koopa Kings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess, and you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get to the hotels, please refer to the enclosed instruction book. Hotel Mario. I've never heard of Hotel Mario. Is this a game? I assume. Nothing. I've heard of Dr. Mario, Super Mario, regular Mario, Mario Kart, Mario Paint, Hotel Mario. Not one of the games I've heard of. Dear Bop, soft putty is soft because he's impotent. We want a rock hard and solid gaming channel. And you should. I believe Life with Matthew is a rock hard and solid. Oh wait, it's Rock Solid. Rock Solid Productions is also I assume he's solid, though he spells it funny. So he's a solid with an X. That's even stronger than solid. So yeah. So check that out. Okay, guys. Those are the Dear Bops for today. And let's see. Go back to the screen. Hail Caroga, Carlo. So guys, tomorrow we'll be doing at about 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing Star Wars Episode 3 for Cinema Saturday. And then probably at 3 p.m. on Sunday, we will be doing the last 4 episodes of Season 5 of Futurama. And then the following week, we go to the Futurama movies. And as for the movie for next week, I'm still trying to figure that out. I will let you guys know tomorrow. I apologize for that big mess earlier in the stream. Sorry about that. But I think we're going to call it a night here. There's no she-males, Wes. There's no she-males. Hotel Mario was on the Philips CDI. Sci-Fi Nation, holy shit. Sci-Fi Nation donated $20 and got kissing Dax. Extremely impressive, Sci-Fi Nation. Thank you so much. Sci-Fi Nation says, here's for a great stream. As always, bud. Please stay safe. Much love from the Sci-Fi Nation family. P.S. Send a bit of this Charlie's way. Oh, we will, Sci-Fi Nation. Thank you so much. And I'm good to see you, because I know I haven't seen you too much around lately. I'm glad you are here. Carlo Albanese says, Sunday. Birdo Pray 5 might eat the out-of-date spam. Mamo prays Abraham. When he reviews Futurama, tune in to find out. Joseph Patrick says, Bird of Prey, how about Fifth Element? Joseph, maybe. I'll be honest, I hated Fifth Element the first time I saw it, but it was so long ago.
All right.
Holy shit, we got Kissing Dax again! And this time as a super chat. George Peter Gastus, Qapla George Peter Gastus, $10 Canadian. Says, do a stream talking about the Anti-Trekker and Bird of Prey Piano Dean song, best music ever. There's several Piano Dean songs between me and Anti-Trekker. You have a specific one? Because what I was going to do next week, what I'll do is I'll end tonight's stream with the Bed Life song, which is one of Piano Dean's best songs of all time. And Anti-Trekker has a couple other Piano Dean songs, including the Dear Bop song available. Thank you so much, George. But yes, we will end on Bed Life. And then next week, if people want, I will sing the actual Bed Life song myself. That's for you, Mama Prey. Monty's follows us. Hail, Bird of Prey. Hello, good sir. How are you today, good sir? I am doing good, Monty. We had a little bit of a scare earlier, but all's okay now. Carlos, yeah, Bed Life. It's the stream by Bird of Prey 5. Great song. Okay. We will end on the Bed Life song. But I see a few people more chatted, so let me get them first. Joseph says, Bird of Prey, your Fifth Element. You know what, Joseph? I think we'll do Fifth Element. Remind me, Joseph, tomorrow if I forget. Because the first time and only time I saw Fifth Element, I hated it. But I was young and, not as refined a person as I am now. So I'm willing to give Fifth Element another chance. And I know it's a fan favorite. So I would give Fifth Element another chance. It would be like me watching it for the first time. It has been so long since I've seen Fifth Element. So that's actually probably a really good idea. So this Saturday, episode 3. Next Saturday, Fifth Element. Monty's Folly says, Bird of Prey, have a great evening, Bird. And you all. And Sassy, are you okay, Sassy? She's okay. Have a great evening, Bird. You all. I had fun and enjoyed the old commercials. I'm glad you did. I actually have a new old commercial to add to the lineup, but I didn't get a chance to do it yet. Robert Rose says, hello today, Bird of Prey, Mama Prey, and Sassy, the devourer of yummy dog treats. Absolutely. Okay, guys. Hail, Caroga. Have a wonderful night, says Carlo. Thank you. And let's get the Dear Bop song. Bed Life song. Bed Life. Qapla all bird out.
Bed Life. It's a stream by Bird of Prey. Gained a bunch of subs in April, lost them in May. But I know
those numbers are gonna zoom. When I'm on Nerdrotic's channel this June, I said bed life, and as stupid as it may seem, some people get their kicks downvoting the stream, but I won't ever let it get me down. 'Cause this crazy old bird keeps sticking around. I've been a bully, a brawler, a terror, a bum, and a boss with a ring. I've been east and west and north and south, and I've seen a few things. But now I find myself stuck in this bed, so I just hit the remote and raise up my head. Dead life, I tell you, I won't deny it. I thought of quitting YouTube, but Caroga say don't even try it. I gotta keep refuting those anti-trekker lies, and Turtistani turds, and the fake orphan cries. I've been a bully, a brawler, a terror, a bum, and a boss with a ring. I've been east, west, north, south, and I've seen a few things. But now I find myself stuck in this bed, so I just hit the remote and raise up my head. Bed life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of quitting YouTube, but my Caroga said don't even try it. But if there's no play button by next July, I'm gonna lay myself down on this old bed and